GMGAGN Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. Welcome into the Door Show. I am your humbled, honored, and always hyped host, Colton Caffin Colt Soroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy, today's special guest of the day, and dive into more rabbit holes than we'll all be able to keep track of together. Now, my friends, I know you saw the title. I know you know there is nothing that we know but electricity coming here to this show today. But before we get into all of that, before we talk some NFT security and everything in between, my friends, I need to take you to take just a brief moment to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell over there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on the platform. Or if you're watching on the Bird app, make sure you hit that follow button, that notification bell there as well so you never miss any of the additional Diamond Hand Radio social media content. Or if you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here, right now, as I'm talking into the microphone, because the audio of every single episode releases after each live show is complete. Next item up on the docket. You could be so kind, you can find it in your heart to do so while you're watching today's show here. Hey, go ahead, hit that other like button, leave me a comment, leave me a rating, jump on over yonder in the live chat if you are watching live here today. And, maybe if you could be so kind, hit that share button too. Send it on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a person who possesses the diamond hand mentality and you think could use a little bit of knowledge from time to time in a good group of human beings known as the Diamond Hand Radio family. You do all of those things? Can't thank you enough when you do. It only helps me make Diamond Hand Radio bigger and better for each and every one of you. Okay, my friends, I'm juiced. I am beyond excited. But before we talk about anything in between, welcome into the show. Let's dive into the chat. What's popping, everybody? Good morning. We got Dr. J live in the chat. What's going on? It's time to flex those diamond hands, baby. We got Jason Phillips live in the chat. Brew Crew. One more time for the one time. Brew Crew. Come on. It's all about that. Hey, look here. We got the Brew Mom live in the chat. Good morning. Good afternoon. Now, I suppose it is. It's 1 o'clock your time, Ms. Londeray. Hashtag Brew Mom. Jeff, good morning. Good morning. Hashtag up too late, in case you guys don't know who that is. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be tuning in from. You know the drill. It's Baby O Day. My man's coming in live on the show. He'll be here probably about 30 minutes or so. So we got plenty of stuff to talk about before he comes live in prime time. But we talked a couple weeks ago before I even dropped this, and I said, man, I got to have you on week one. You've been a brother to me since we came in this space together, and I cannot wait to be able to bring you on once I drop this platform. And I can't wait for you guys. You know, Baby O as the wooer, the hype man of the squad. You know my man, and a lot of you guys haven't even got to see his face yet, which is going to be just so cool. But I know my brother because of his heart and who he is and what he brings to this space, and I cannot wait for you guys to find out about that exact same human being that I've come to know and love, and that you guys will even come to know and love even more. How can you not love Baby O already? But that all being said, before we dive into the nonsense, before we dive into who knows what rabbit hole is going to come to you today, my friends. We got a little bit to discuss. We got a follow-up from yesterday's what is an NFT and how the fuck do I locate a quality project. We're going to follow up with a little security. And then, hey, starting Monday, we'll get into some fun shit. Look at this guy. He's early as shit. Hey, you still got 30 minutes, dude. You don't have to be here this early unless you're just going to hang out and chill. He can hang out and chill too. That's all good. This fucking guy. I fucking love this dude. All right. So that all being said, he's going to hang out, chill, be in the chat, do what he's got to do. So that being said, my friends, we are going to continue on from yesterday's little bit of NFT 101 with NFT security. I want to talk all about that today because it's really, really important, regardless of if you're old in the space, if you're new in the space, you've been in the space for a little while. It's always nice to hear the words and to be refreshed, and also to make content that is going to be forever etched in YouTube history or Web 2, whatever. Maybe there's a relic in Web 3 somewhere that this was the first video. Who knows? What I do know is I definitely want to talk about that. And shout out Up Too Late in the chat, Jeff Hernandez. That is our community Discord manager, all around safety guru, all around security genius, white hat hacker, if you will. I don't know. He wears many hats and keeps our asses safe over there at the ETH.r Brews. Buku! So hold on, quick sip of water. And we'll dive into that. Also got plenty of juice to talk about. Oh, yeah, plenty of juice to talk about for Word on the Chain. And then we'll bring in Baby O about 24 minutes from now. So without further ado, my friends, let's dive into the first segment of the day, NFT 101. Okay, my friend. So I know Up Too Late is probably just standing at attention right now. I'm sure he is absolutely excited as all hell that I've taken an entire NFT 101 segment to talk all about security. He said it yesterday in the Discord. I can't have the Discord up while I'm streaming because it jacks up the stream. I wish I could be in there. But he's like, oh, my ears perked up right away as soon as he said security. So I wanted to be sure to spend some additional time on it. And I wanted to kind of talk about some of the things that have happened to me. And some of the things that I have literally seen and that I know to happen on a day-to-day basis, and really how to counteract them, because I've obviously never been scammed, and I encounter this shit on the daily. So number one, I'm gonna take you back when I first got into the space, and just to kind of let you guys know that if you've been there, it's okay. Like, I've been there too. So number one, there was this, I don't even remember what it was called. It was White Rabbit something or other. I don't even remember what the project was called at this point in time, but it had just dropped when I got into space, and I was so excited. I loved what they were doing, the roadmap, this and that. I don't even know if the project's still around, to tell you the truth. I haven't even kept up with it. And as soon as I joined the Discord, I got one of those classic DMs, and everybody probably just got a smile on their face. It's got him before too. And, you know, I was like, what the hell is this? What's going on with all this? And I looked, and they said, oh, you've won a free mint or mint something. It was basically something to generate FOMO, generate that FOMO to like, oh shit, I was missing out. That's all I remember. I was like, oh fuck, how am I? Oh, wait, they weren't supposed to mint yet. How am I missing out? So immediately ran to that fucking website. If I had, I could be completely screwed. I had done a Coinbase transaction utilizing my bank account, right? And in order for the actual the fiat to clear and turn into ETH, when you utilize your bank account on Coinbase, typically takes about a week. When you utilize your card, bingo, bango, zingo, zango, it's right there and then. So if for any reason that money would have got there faster, I would have been effed, and I would have been out about $1,000. I put about that much in ETH in there, and I was just going to start investing. I was brand new in the space. I connected to this thing, and I don't even think I connected, actually. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't even think I connected, but I had just got to the site, and there was a ticker that was showing, obviously, like when you connect to the site, you know how many minting, what the hell's going on, and it was just, I mean, it was flying. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know this space was this crazy. Like, holy shit, how many of these people are actually minting this shit right now? So I was just trying to figure it out. I was like, well, damn, I don't have any money. There's no way I can do this. Holy shit, I fucked up. Like, whatever. Well, I stuck around in the space for a while, thought I missed the opportunity of a lifetime, thought I was dead in the water. I was never going to be able to find a project again. And then all of a sudden, I realized it was a scam. I started hearing people talk about these DMs, all this shit that goes on. And I was like, holy fuck, that almost was me. So to be extra cautious, I deleted the whole thing. I created a whole new seed phrase, a whole new wallet. That's what you know and love today as cap-and-colt.eth. That is your boy. But it was kind of a scary eye awakening. And thank God it happened to me early when I didn't have any liquidity or any NFTs to show for myself. So if you've been there, if you've clicked on that link, if you've fallen into that trap, it's okay. I'm not here to beat you over the fucking head today and say, come on, dumbass, stop doing stupid shit. Like, I get it. I understand. We've all been there at some point in time. So I just wanted to start off with that. But then I want to talk about some very specific things that I've noticed right now, because the hackers are getting really good. And Jeff, I want you to keep me honest here. If there's anything that I miss or something that you kind of think, you're in the chat now, baby. This is your bread and butter. So some things that really happened to me and everybody knows about, and I wanted to kind of start. There was two main topics that I've really noticed where people have been getting fucked lately, right? Number one is clicking on a link, and that's either going to be from Twitter, Discord, or email is what I've really been seeing. I'll break that down individually. And then doing side deals. That's what I've really noticed. So those are the two big things I wanted to hit. Number one is clicking links. So on Twitter, it's pretty damn obvious. And I just wrote down a couple of things that I've kind of noticed. Some of the things that I've gotten. Now, you will notice how the message is worded, and there will be things as free mint, congratulations, you're one of one, this and that. No founder of a project has the time to take out of their busy ass schedule to get on their Twitter page, to get in the DMs and tell you, hey, I'm the founder of the project. You're so awesome. I decided to give you a free mint. It is just simply not going to happen. And I'm talking also from the back end of a project. Everybody knows I'm on the team of the ETH.r Brews. So it's the same exact thing. No member of the team in that same exact vein is going to message you and say, oh, this is a stealth mint. Oh, we weren't telling anybody. We weren't going to do anything. You're one of the lucky ones. Nobody is going to send you anything like that. There is no reason in hell. I've been noticing this too on the Twitter DMs. There is no reason in hell that you will need to re-verify your assets for any entity unless it is connect.collab.land. That is it. There is no other fucking entity that you need to go out, connect to, and re-verify your assets because the ETH.r Brews told you. Do not do it. And you can, the typical tigers, the fucking, whatever you want to, that's just first one to pop to my head, whatever you want to go down your project, they are not going to do that. So that's number one. That's kind of what I've been noticing on Twitter. Now, the other thing I've been noticing is Discord. And obviously everybody notices Discord. Everybody's had that same thing. I saw my boy, there it is. Dr. J, he said, turn off DMs, don't click the link. 150%. What I should have done is I should have done a step-by-step how to turn off your DMs. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll post some pictures of it. Actually, there is a step-by-step how to turn off your DMs. Hop in the ETH.r Brews Discord. Follow us at ETH.r Brews on Twitter. There is no underscores anymore. It's just ETH.r Brews. On Twitter, you can join the Discord. Official links, only click official links. You can go right there and join our Discord as well. And there's a whole, it's shout out Up Too Late. He has all the Brew Boy, the bots working consistently, always keeping us up to date, always keeping us intact. So it's awesome to be able to see all this stuff work live in prime time. So there's he has a step-by-step literally in the Brews Discord that you can see how to shut off your DMs. But again, no project, no member of any project, no member of any team, of any side fraction of anything is going to be able to message you and tell you that you want a free mint, or you need to connect to this site and re-verify your assets, or you need to connect to here because this is a stealth mint. No member of any team on any project anywhere will ever reach out to you. Listen. No member of any team on any level of any hierarchy in any project will ever reach out to you and send you a DM, especially a DM with a link in it. I promise you, they will not do it. If you see it, for me, for you, for everybody watching, everybody in the chat, number one, you are going to report it. Take the time to hit the flag on that message and report it. Don't just delete it and leave that asshole out there going around trying to fish other poor, helpless sons of bitches who might not have had an opportunity to watch this video. So number one, report it. And then number two, delete it so you don't look at it, you don't accidentally click it, you don't accidentally jack up. Do not read it. Delete it right off the bat and make sure you report it. Now, that's everything that I was thinking from Discord. And then, oh yeah, email. Wanted to mention email. I've heard a couple people get like OpenSea email phishing links, and these have been really interesting to me. I wasn't clicking on links in my email on Web2, so it's really interesting to me that I'm even like kind of going down this thought track. But apparently there were OpenSea phishing links that were saying like, oh, something was happening in your wallet. You just needed to re-verify this, yada, yada. You click the link in the email. Bingo, bango, it was over with. You signed something and you signed away your whole assets. So my best advice for an email phishing link, or what you would assume, and I would just fucking assume everything's phishing at this point in time, my friends, I really would. If you see a phishing link from any website that you know and that you utilize, go to that website and cross-reference. Is what that email saying happening on this website, or is it the complete and utter opposite thing, and there has no comparison whatsoever? If you can't say that, oh yeah, these are the same thing, then you know that that's a phishing attack. But before you hit any link, before you even open an email, if you see something from like an OpenSea, or you see something from a, I don't even know what the hell else you'd be getting at. Decentraland, maybe. Yeah, Decentraland does a weekly newsletter, I think. Either way, if you get something from OpenSea, go to your OS. Just take 2 seconds to open your wallet and see if what the fuck it's saying is needing to be done. And I guarantee you it's not. OpenSea's not going to pop up some message and say, oh yeah, sign here, you can't go on. It's just not going to happen, point blank period. So those are the 3 things that are really, really, really key, really tricky. Twitter, Discord, and email. Not necessarily tricky. You just don't do it. Just don't click. Hey, Tits live on scene. Truth in the source, baby. And if he's saying it, you know it must be true. And hashtag BrewMom, she's learning. Discord DMs are an absolute no. Yeah, Twitter DMs, absolute no as well. Do not delete them as well. I'm not sure if there's a way to report. I think there is. There's got to be. There's got to be that flag if you swipe it. But I just know delete it. Any DM, really, honestly. Here's the thing on Twitter. I guess this comes to my mind. It's interesting that we think about this, and I guess I'll kind of put a cap on it with this. Hey, cap. With the first part of this. So sometimes you are going to win a giveaway or something like that. And these characters are pretty doggone sneaky. I will tell you that. They can create a page faster and make it look like the exact same thing faster than your head will spin off your body. It happens so damn fast. So make sure that they reach out. Well, not even they reach out to you. I would reach out to them first and then confirm everything. Because if a page is reaching out to you like, oh, you won. And again, you're gonna see the message type. If they're reaching out to you, won, oh yeah, here we go, send this, do this. But typically all it's gonna be is, hey, congrats, you won. Welcome to the Brew Crew. Shoot over that wallet address. We'll hook you up with a brew whenever you're ready. Well, did you have to connect to anything? Did you have to click any links? Did you have to sign anything? No, you just shoot us over your wallet address and we'll hook you up. Now, that being said, still be careful, but for the most part on Twitter, as long as you're not clicking any links, you're not doing anything, I would say short of a giveaway, stay the hell out of them. But if you're in a giveaway, something happens like that, then yeah, go ahead. Send your wallet address if you're tight with somebody and then they're like, hey, you won this giveaway, I got you, whatever. But yeah, don't click any links, don't do anything like that. So that's part number 1. Part number 2, be a little quicker. Let me get a quick sip of agua first. So man, sometimes water is just beautiful. Part 2 to this. Don't do any side deals. Point blank period. Don't do any side deals. I know what can be tempting. I know, and I guess I'll preface this first. Hold on. I've been there. I've been in his shoes. I've done one side deal my entire time in NFTs. I've been in, let's call it 7 months now, officially like heavy doing research. 6 months since I've had an NFT in the wallet. A year I've been knowledgeable about the space, I guess, whatever. I've done one side deal. One. I know the guy. I know how I have pictures of his family. Like he sent me pictures of his wife and his children, and he just had a brand new baby. Some of you guys might know who this is. I'm not gonna dox him right here either way, but like I know him personally, intimately. We DM almost every single day. I still felt uncomfortable about it. I still felt like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like it still just felt weird. And I have seen so many doggone people over the course of, I don't even know, call it the last week, that have, because of how insane some of these gas prices have been, they've been trying to like do these side deals and stay out of certain things and avoid all those fees. And then all of a sudden they send an NFT away and Nobody's sending any money back, and you can't track that down. We actually just had to kick out a member, well, not a member of the Brew Crew, no sir. We kicked out somebody out of the Discord because we literally caught them blatantly trying to scam 3 fucking members of our Discord. Caught them in one scam, got told about it, then kept eyes on them, and maybe it was just 2. So we caught him in another one trying to scam another one of our alpha guys, and the alpha guy reached out to me and he goes, yo, what the fuck is this? Do you know who this is? And I was like, holy shit, just keep that. I got it. Send it right away. See you later, alligator. I mean, it was literally the exact same process. So don't do any side deals. Just I as tempting as it is, or check it out. Make a listing on OpenSea and reserve it for a specified buyer. And then whenever they're ready, whenever they're set to go, when gas drops down, it's already saved. You're already good to go. You already have the shit there, so you got nothing to worry about. Nobody else can buy that. You literally just come in whenever you're ready. It's reserved for you. You pay the gas fee whenever it drops. It's pretty simple. So that's my 2 cents on that. Those are the 2 big things that I noticed people get scammed all the damn time. Clicking on those links, whether it's Discord, Twitter, or emails, and then also doing those damn side deals, because doing those side deals is just, it's not where it's at, kids. Just don't do it. I know the gas fees suck right now, but bite the bullet. All right. So there you go. There you have it. That is NFT 101. All right, my friends. Got it. We're looking good. We're looking beautiful. In case you see that, I see you down there. I'm not calling him up, but he's hanging out with us here. We'll just say he's hanging out with us for you guys know what's up. Still got the second segment of the day. A little bit of tea to sip, Web3 tea, if you will. So second segment of the day, my friends. Quick little hot spot. Word on the chain. Hokey dokey, artichoke, smoky pokies. So I talked about, excuse me, goodness gracious. So talked yesterday about, sorry, just hit puberty live on the show. So talked yesterday about the Fly Fish Club restaurant. If you didn't tune in, you didn't hear about that. It was shout out whoa, what's going on here? Boo Crew, who the hell's talking about Boo Crew? Hold on, I gotta we'll get to that. I gotta stay here. Fly Fish Club, okay, talked about it. Super exclusive restaurant, already like a high top tier. I think it was like a 2 Michelin star, I want to say, restaurant already. Then they decided to open up this private dining quarters that you have to have an NFT to get into, right? So, you know me, I'm a foodie. I love restaurants. I had to figure out a little bit about it, right? So I started looking about it, start checking into some stuff, see what's going on. And I find the project. So who would I be if I didn't show up? Oh, you little ass. So it is Lester. Okay, well, hey, now you're docs now. Ha! You shouldn't have done that. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, Jess. Appreciate the hell out of you. Hey, I never got to say this to you live in prime time. Love you, Jess. Appreciate the hell out of you. And your hubby out there, too. Peace and love to both of you. Quit fucking distracting me, would you? Okay, so Fly Fish Club. Found the OpenSea. Who would I be if I didn't follow up and let you guys know about it? So without further ado, mis compadres, it is, let me do a full screen. It is the Fly Fish Club NFT. Hot diggity damn hot dog. Look at that, kids. 3,000 items in the collection, 1.3K unique owners. You see your floor price, 3.69 ETH on these bad boys. You want to talk about inclusivity? Holy shit. And they've already moved 8.4K in secondary volume. Fucking bananas. I thought this was just going to be, maybe I could dive in for an ETH or whatever the hell it might be. But yikes, kapikes. I don't think I'm going to be investing in this. Now, my friends, they are unrevealed, so you get you a nice yellowfin tuna there. You do decide to mint, you get you one of them yellowfin tunas. 3.69, 3.71, 3.73, and 3.88 is going to be your first 4 on the floor. Maybe I'll start doing this. This is kind of fun. First 4 on the floor. Check it out. Hey, how about that? That's pretty sick. So first floor on the floor. There you go. They are unrevealed, or I would say, because why would we do all of this? Why would we make this in the banner if this was how they were going to stay? So I don't know. Maybe this is how they're going to stay, because it is the fly fish in the back. Those fly fish are pretty cool. If you guys didn't see those are badass. Either way, it's a real thing. and they're fucking expensive as hell. Don't think that I will be investing in the Fly Fish Club, especially. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry. I got to do that over here. Boom. I don't think I'll be investing in, especially with that, and especially how I don't live in New York City. But the cool part is you can transfer them. People can use them any point in time. Like, they are fully liquid between wallets. So they're not like, oh, you have it, it's only this person can use it. You can send it, transfer it. Hey, I'm not in New York this week and they're doing a private table. Are you in there? Bang, let me send this to your wallet, which is pretty damn cool for fucking almost a 4 ETH project on the floor. That's pretty damn cool. So just wanted to follow up on that because I thought it was really damn interesting. Another one that I wanted to touch base on, and, I think I might wait because we're getting pretty fucking close, and I want to bring Baby O on in 5 minutes. And I want to take some time to talk about these soulbound tokens because obviously Vitalik Buterin, if you didn't pay attention, he's obviously forefronting another one of these things. And basically, this is going to set up decentralized society as we know it. And it is going to be absolutely insane when these SPTs drop. And I want to take a full time, maybe even a full word on the chain just to talk about it. So a couple of things. Shout out Up Too Late. WWE's got an NFT sale going on right now, in case you didn't know. Dropped today. I don't know if it's out available yet or not. It said on the article that I read, roughly $30. So what are we talking? 0.015 right now, not 0.175 maybe. $30 per, and you are getting one of the 10K collection called NFT Flips. They are selling it on Moonsault. Moonsault is a platform. I guess that's the WWE's NFT platform. MOONSAULT, like somersault, but Moonsault. Pretty damn, hey, hell of a marketing department over there at WWE. But it is a 10K collection. I would say probably 0.015 to mint, somewhere around there. Excuse me. And then basically the collection features a 10 to 20 second video. It's like a GIF of one of the WWE superstars that's going to be wrestling in Hell in a Cell this Sunday, June the 5th. So basically, they're just doing this whole promotion. So why did I mention this? Okay, some of you might be like, Cole, I don't give a shit about the WWE because I love Up, and I saw this, and I was like, well, Up's going to hear this, so I got to fucking tell him if he hadn't read it yet. But that being said, and I know he's probably fucking loading up on ETH as I speak now. But that being said, the WWE is getting involved. The WWE is getting involved. Okay. I don't know how many more big major players you want to get involved in a bear market. Mind you, in a bear market, when everybody's panic selling and running out of the fucking whole market because, oh my gosh, everything's dead. NFTs are done, down 54% this week. Holy shit, we better leave now. I'm good. I'll keep sticking around because Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada are buying up spaces in the metaverse. We got the fucking WWE doing their shit. We got the Minnesota Twins giving away a Byron Buxton NFT in a couple of days. Oh, yet. The NFT space is dead. I beg to differ, my friends. And I say the more of these big players that get involved, sign me up. Speaking of big players, did you know that the Migos and Jim Jones just collabed on an NFT track, my friends? And the track is called We Set the Trends. What do you know about that? We Set the Trends. Of course the Migos do. I mean, come on, it's the culture. If you haven't been listening to the Migos for the last feel like about a decade at this point in time, I don't know what you're doing. But that being said, they're basically dropping this. I couldn't go super deep into it. There wasn't a whole lot of info, but it's basically going to be Web3 Avengers, is what they're saying here for some of the art. So We Set the Trends, Migos and Jim Jones. What the hell do you know about that? And last but certainly not least, I thought this was really interesting. Krause House. If you guys haven't heard about this, KRAUSE House, Krause House is a DAO. Obviously, if you don't know what that is, we'll talk about that in an NFT 101, but that is a decentralized autonomous organization. They are a DAO aiming to own the first NBA franchise. So they are basically collecting funds and they're going to try and buy an NBA team. And I don't know what team they're aiming for, but I think it's damn cool. They already purchased a RumbleCon club. If you guys don't know what a RumbleCon club, pretty damn expensive NFT. And it's actually the first metaverse sports league. They are acquiring different stakes of ownership in various sports organizations, and they're just like building this whole metaverse sports empire. It's absolutely bananas. That again is what the fuck? Where did it go? Rumble Kong with a K, Rumble Kong Club NFT. So that's absolutely going to be huge. But Kraus House, I'm going to stay tracking that. For you guys are fans of the NBA, obviously we're finals time now. Warriors. The C's too. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, Dunk. Sorry, buddy. I know that hurt. And fucking Baby O in the chat last night. Go Lakers. LMAO. That all being said, I got a good kick out of that one. That all being said, Kraus House. Who knows? Maybe Kraus House has the first NFT in or the first NBA team owned by a DAO in Web3. Who knows? There you go. There you have it. Gonna check the old chat one more time here. But Baby O, if you're down there, if you can hear me, let me see what's going on. Oh, baby. Let's see this guy. I gotta give him some time. Okay, for sure. Perfect, brother. Perfect. So, before I bring him on, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit what we kind of had planned here before I hit into DOORkeepers. Actually, fuck it. Let's start. This is DOORkeepers. So in case you're wondering what the hell a DOORkeeper is, my friend, in case I haven't explained this to you guys once before already, DOORkeeper would be somebody who, is somebody who helps us do our own research, right? And, they help stand at the door, if you will, of these projects and say, hey, come on in. This is where you need to be, and here's why. They're not like a bouncer, if you will, but more of a vibe checker. That's what I think. So, speaking of vibes, speaking of vibes, my friends, we had this idea of fortuitous Fridays. Fortuitous, defined, totally random, per happen chance, never happening again in any form or way in the universe. Much like what I would explain my relationship with the man that I'm going to bring on here very soon. Now, a little bit of technical difficulties on the back end that we saw here, but no big deal, no harm, no foul. The reason why we were calling it fortuitous because maybe you might see him out at a brewery. Maybe you might see him out live in prime time out at a local college. Maybe he just might be somewhere walking old Shadow and old Draco out at the park somewhere. Who knows? But it's fortuitous. It's never been happened before. It's always random. Who knows? And you want to talk about random? It's time to get the doggone ticker a ticking. Oh boy, I hope he fucking is ready to rock and roll down there. Him and his android. If you guys don't know this guy, he has some issues with that android from time to time. So we're gonna take it nice and slow. And we're gonna bring this bad boy in. So without further ado, my friends, I need you to get on your feet. Put your hands together. Oh no. Holy shit. He disappeared on me as soon as I came. Okay, he's back. Oh, that's good. That's good there. Hey, you see it. You see it. My friends, ETH.r Brews hype man, Win Mint Spaces host, Web3 influencer, my brother from another mother, the gold chain wearing, the big joint smoking, the gangster hat tilted to the side wearing, and don't you ever forget the pacifier sucking, jet plane flying legend himself, Mr. Baby. Oh.
What up, my boy? Woo! Hey, we about to get it jumping today, man. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple issues out here in LA. The bars, and I like to be out, but LA's not as jumping as Las Vegas, as you can see. But we're still gonna have some fun because I brought a couple things with me to Let me crack this open. It's the start of the show today. Salute to my
Salud!
Thank you.
Salud! Oh, compadre, come on, let's
Salud.
go.
Shadow, come here.
Look at this. Oh, and we got Shadow gonna come say hi as well. Look at this. And Shadow. Shadow. Good morning, big boy. What's up, big boy? Look at him. Look at him. Hey, if you guys did not think that this was gonna be a show and a half, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Brother, thank you so much for taking some time, chilling with me, bringing the vibes as per usual. And, you know, I called you a Web3 influencer the other day, man. And you were like, I ain't that fucking shit. What are you talking about, bro? I ain't no Web3 influencer. I said, yeah, you are, bro. You get to talking and the people love it. The people show up. We just had a spike in fucking live concurrent viewers. The people are hopping in the chat. They're going crazy, man. They're wild right now. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're off the charts. They're off the charts, man. Look, get ready to turn your volume down. Every one of them knows it. Everybody knows it. But, man, I want to know about you. Everybody, look at this guy. You guys thought it was something different. You thought it was something different, and you guys thought that we would ever look like you see these two guys walking down the street. You know we're up to some bullshit. So that being said, my friends, y'all know Baby O for being this. We don't have to go down that rabbit hole. We know what the boy's about. But I said it at the beginning of the show, and he probably didn't hear it. So I want to take the opportunity to say this, my brother. I call you a Web3 influencer because you have influenced my life. You have changed the course of my life forever, and you have made me a better man and helped me see things in a completely different light. And I want people that don't know that and just know you for the crazy ass shit that we always do together to know your story and where you were, where you're at, and where you plan to be, my brother. And I guess I kind of want to start, as much as you want to share, my man. What's IRL life like for the old legendary Baby O? What was life before NFTs? And you know, how did he kind of fall into this rabbit hole, man?
Honestly, life before NFTs for me, it sucked, bro. My outside life, my faces I put on for people were awesome. But my backdoor life, I guess you can say, under the covers, behind the scenes, it sucked. I've been on my own since I was 15 years old, man. Struggling, living on park benches, did my own thing, and too many people around me. It was happening to them as well. And from that point on, I made it a goal to help and improve everyone's life around me, right? Because everyone that asked me for help or I asked for help kind of threw back in my face, and they weren't teaching me how to get there, right? They were just basically, I kind of used it like it was a blackmail, right? You did this for me, and boom, you owe me. No one ever needs to owe. No one ever needs to feel in a position that you are less than the person ahead of you, no matter what their position is in life. And I live by that code to this day. So I went ahead, put myself through college. I needed a place to sleep. So I took out loans, went to school, man. I did it all. Oh my God, I tried to fix my videos. It's all messed up. The camera with you. But look at me, I'll be all over the place. My fault. I'll be all over the place. But went from there, went to school, and man, I was working some good jobs, working gone to sales, working a couple jobs, putting myself through college every day, did the whole entire thing, literally no party, no nothing. Then I said, you know what? Built a huge following right there at the university. I'm talking about, man, it was awesome. I started leaving my jobs, ended up throwing parties, ended up hosting events, ended up having fun, right? Ended up using my personality, and it worked for me, right? And I said, you know what? COVID hit, became an entrepreneur, ended up getting a rental property, jumped into finances, worked for a brokerage, left the brokerage, learned everything I wanted to learn. And now I'm still pushing myself through college, jumped into Web3. And I fell in love, man. I fucking fell in love, bro. It's different, bro. It's awesome, man. I never really saw my true value to you as a human being. And it makes me fucking actually like choke up because it's I get a lot of messages, bro, like throughout my day, and I change people's lives, right? And I've always thought that I was toxic, always the bad one, right? Everyone around me, something bad happened, and look at me now, bro. Look at me now, right? Man, I change people's lives every day. I'm here, and it's all to those around me. Like I say all the time, I never once put it on myself. It's to those around me, right? So, because the hard work didn't come from me, and the motivation I pushed from seeing everybody else around me struggle. So That's a little bit about me, man. That's a little bit about me, bro.
Hey, I love hearing it, my man, and I'm glad you choked me up, man, because I'm glad you went that deep, and I'm glad that that you came on here and you shared some of that stuff, man, because I know how hard you've worked just to show up to be able to woo every single day and have fun every single day. I know how hard it has been for you just to sit right where you are, and you are damn motherfucking straight. You impact lives every single day. And the reason why I wanted to do this pod is to feel those vibes, feel that energy, because we're always hype. We're the hype boys, the ETH.r Brews, right? But the energy that you bring and the passion that you bring to this life, you always, and I was always the outcast too, bro, right? Like we come cut from the same cloth in that same vein, right? Like I was always a rebel, you were always a rebel. It was always how it was, right? But now it's almost like it's okay to be that. It's okay to be the real version of ourselves. And I know you've talked about that. And that's kind of a hell of a segue into question number 2 here, my boy. So I met you via the ETH.r Brews. I minted myself brew number 895. I slide on over to this space. I say, oh shit, they're making 4Ks. I say, oh shit, this is a hey, good morning, good afternoon, Promi, good to see you. Slide over to this space, and I start talking to this Duncan character, right? And he makes me this 4K, and they go, oh shit, there's this community member, y'all gotta meet him. We don't fucking know much about him yet, but he's just been hyping us, man. His name's Baby O, or like something like that. And he says he's at a bar right now and he's about to post a video. And I'm like, what the fuck is all this shit? Like, what have I fallen into? And next thing I know, I see this beautiful young Mexican fella at the top of this space that I'm on, beer bonging what resembles about 50 beers in one portion, right live in prime time. And I said, well, son of a bitch, I need to meet that guy. Look, see, he's already ready to rock and roll. I need to, no, he's not. No, he's not. So I said, I need to meet this guy. Oh my, no, he's not. Are you really about to do this? So that being said, my friends, I see this guy, I see him do this. And I say, I got to meet this young man. So I meet Baby O one way or another through this. Oh, he's going to do the whole thing. So he's about to do it all live in prime time here for his kids. So I'll tell you a little bit more about the story as he rocks and rolls.
Go ahead, Cat.
So he rips this thing off. And I say, man, I gotta get to knowing this guy. Who the hell is this? And we connect in the Discord. We talk back and forth. And I start to say, man, this man, beneath all this hype, beneath all this shit, there's got to be something here. There's got to be something. I just feel a connection with this guy that I know. And bang, he just pointed to it. It was our mentalities. I said, fuck, I got to get to know this guy. So we start to talking. We start to getting together. We start to having a hell of a time. I see him doing shit like this at the end of the fucking day. What a fucking legend, kids. Oh my days. What a fucking legend. And it's hey, let the foam spill. Who gives a shit? I love you so much. I love you so fucking much. Everybody's hype. The chat is going wild. The chat is going wild. That's how we do it. Brew crew! Live in prime time.
Brew crew! Come on, man.
So, that all being said, this is the kid that I was introduced to. And I said, man, how did you get to NFTs? I know all your story now. I know everything you're doing. See, he can't even stay live in prime time and stay on a fucking camera for long enough because of how fucking ADHD his ass is. And he has some of the most brilliant ideas in this life, which is the best fucking thing. And that's why I love him, because we are so fucking solar opposites. It's not even funny. And we have some of the best ideas together. So, Baby O, short of how you fell into ETH.r Brews, how did you originally get into the NFT space? What was that first project that you minted, or actually that you got?
So actually, check it out. Going through like I said, I work for a financial brokerage. I was put around a lot of folks, my boy, and a couple of cats I was around, they was brought up NFTs, right? And I was just like, yeah, I don't play video games. I don't even really got a phone that has apps. You know what I mean? So, okay, so I started jumping into it, and they're like, well, you can make money. I like money, right? I know money. That's something that I took up interest. So jumped into it, and actually I jumped on crypto.com. I minted me what are they? Psycho Kitties, right? Psycho Kittens, right? They're a different type of project. I went from there. Then I said, okay, let me jump on Twitter. Jumped on Twitter, saw this project called the Crypto Hippos. Oh man. And they were in a real estate project, right? Real estate, passive income from real estate Airbnbs. And that's something I'm doing on my side, right? Something that I'm interested in, has a passion in. So I said, let me take a dive into this. Man, I'm talking about the fucking cat was dead. There was nobody there, bro. Like, you go in there right now, that shit is jumping. Their project Their project is fucking killer, bro. It's awesome project. They got things going, right? Shout out to the Hippo game, man. If y'all watching this. Woo! Y'all know the balls, man. Hold up. Hey.
Oh, he's got it live in prime time.
I just bought a fucking box of fucking 350 fortune cookies the other day. Look, I almost gone. I've probably been like 2 days, bro. I've been fucking
up. So you got involved with the crypto hippos, right? And they kind of put you on in a way, right? Or how'd that kind of go on?
Well, honestly, it was more. I was very active in the chat. I obviously was standing out because I was up in there going crazy with the memes, talking to people all to left and right. So took interest of Sam, right, and went ahead and talked to them, and then started talking to them. I was like, okay, no one's really doing spaces. Then I started looking around, started seeing all these pictures on well, now you're in the NFT project, so now Twitter became NFT Twitter, right? So I'm looking around and I see, believe it or not, a project based off of beer. Oh, they done fucked up. They done fucked up. Hold on.
Another one.
They done messed up. I said, okay. Jumped up in there. I said, wow. They said free beer? Baby O and free beer. It was just like,
I'm fucking crying.
boom. You feel me? Like, it was dangerous, bro. It was a dangerous game to play. Eventually worked my way into Discord. Had some fun. Saw this one crazy motherfucker named Ace.
Hey.
He was fucking posting these memes, bro. They was doing this crazy stuff, and I knew. I said, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Sooner or later, hopped them into spaces. They didn't know who the fuck I was. But I went up there and I fucking was getting crazy. Well, I was being Baby O. They said I was crazy. So from that point on, I was like, oh, snap. Yeah, they don't got no hype up in here. It's a different type of crap. They need some hype. Met Cap, and now look at this now, man. And it's all within what, a couple months. I started in November. Last year, November, December. Like, so, man, look at this now, my boy.
It's crazy, man. I know. I've known about the space for literally about a year now. Really started doing research and kind of like, man, am I sleeping on something here? That November, December, and then January, I just couldn't sleep anymore. And I, like you said, man, I came across the project and it was about beer. And I said, well, wait a minute. Let me find out. And I met you. I met Duncan. I met Ace. I met Up. I met every member of the Brew Crew, man. That is just absolutely amazing human beings and just nothing but good people. And it has been one of the best decisions of my life to stay in this space. And you know, there's a lot of nonsense going on right now, whether it be rug pulls or the bear market or whatever the case might be. And you know, you said a statement the other day, actually in a comment, that I thought was really, really interesting. And I thought that you could expand upon your thought because it was actually really, really cool that you said it. You said in a comment to me, I keep telling everybody that there are no rug pulls. Eventually, at some point in time, everything is going to be worth something to somebody. What did you mean by that? And what does that mean to you in the context of this space now?
So just like everything, there's a leader and there's followers. No pun intended. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody has a role. But as of right now, look at this. A lot of us as leaders, when they say they were early, check it out. Look what happened to those that were told about Bitcoin, about all this other stuff, and they didn't know, right? Having in my bio, lack of understanding is what holds us back. It's true. If you don't understand it, it's uncomfortable. You shy away, right? Because you care about yourself. The next person cares about you. But we're early, bro. So a lot of these projects that people say are rugs, they're getting pulled against stuff. Well, check this out. That shit happens in real life, bro. Where I'm from, it's not the best city. So every time a brand new small business opens up, I bet you within a week it will get robbed. Same thing like this. Why? Because they're still learning the process. They still have to learn the protection. They still need to learn the new area. They need to learn the people. That it's bad to say, but it happens. And now look at the Web3, a rug. It's the same thing. People felt like they were robbed. Were you robbed? Did Wingstop shut down? Hell the fuck no, right? Right. Yeah, they probably hurt for a week or two, right? But it stopped. And now look at them. Right. They're booming in my city. They got 2-3 new spots in my city, right?
Right.
Look at all these projects, bro. So I tell people, yeah, they pulled it under from you. Check out in 2 years, right? So 2 years from this perspective, 2-3 years with all these projects that are now here are all sold out. Why are they sold out? Because every person now, just like you wanted to buy this for your kid, just like you wanted to buy that for yourself, they're going to do the same, right? But you own it. Everything is sold out. They were minted so long ago. So that project that you thought was a rug that's been sitting in your wallet for 2 years, someone is going to be like, wow, we're looking for the cheapest way in. So while all your other NFTs that actually did well are up there for thousands of dollars, hundreds of bucks, however much they're worth, you still have those cheap ones. And they're going to make you some money, right? They're going to be sold. It does not matter. So I tell people all the time, it takes time, right? Money does not, come on, man. They say money goes, people say what? Money grows on trees, it don't grow on trees, man. It takes time for every single thing, right? It's going to be there. It's a process to every single thing, right? Come on, man. Hey, there's no such thing as a rug in Web3. I tell folks all the time. And the farther it gets, the more protection, the more laws and stuff's going to come to how to back it up. And y'all going to be like, oh, my greatness. Oh, my greatness. Them little rug NFTs, you better be wishing that you kept them. You'll be wishing that you didn't put yourself through a little mental fucking difficult situation, that you didn't ruin your day, that you didn't ruin the day because of something like that. It happens, right? And I'll tell you, man, just believe, man. Believe. Drink a beer. Go buy another.
Salud.
Come on, man. But that's my perspective on what a rug is in Web3 right now. You know
I love that, man. Oh, I love that, man. And that's why I asked you that question, because I knew that's your perspective. And I think everybody needed to hear that, because it's very, very, very interesting. Like, I think it is so easy, regardless of if you look at like a 0.15 NFT, like a sizable investment, right? If you look at that as like okay, I got to think about a 0.15, that's a little bit I got to spend there for sure. If you got to think about that, like that price point in a year, 3 years, 5 years, that's going to be 50x. And that price point to somebody who wants to get in the NFT space then is just going to be like, wow, what? How do I don't even, So, and it's the ones, and those ones are going to be the ones that cost the 0.025s, the 0.05s, the 0.065, the small amount now, the 0.015s, the free mints, all this shit now. It's just going to be residual, and it's just going to continue to grow, and it's going to be somebody's way in. And maybe, just maybe, oh shit, this was a hype project at one point in time, but we think we can utilize it and come in with a team. And now that Web3 is already set up, because Web3 is not fucking real, we all know that. It's Web 2.5, kids. We're talking on a Web 2 platform right now. Shit, this whole project has something that we can build on. 5 years down the road is 2027, and we see something brand new. So I love you, man. That's why we fucking have these conversations, because it's absolutely electric. We got, look here. We got Up, Baby O spitting straight facts. We got Sean in the chat. Shut up, bro. Sorry about that.
You my fortune cookie, man. You got me in a good fucking mood. You my fortune cookie,
Do your dance. Eat your fortune cookie. Do your dance. Eat your fortune cookie. Do your dance. Put your head. Do your dance. Look at them hips. Hey, now, reeling it back in for a brief moment.
Look at the cow, you missed it.
Reeling for a brief moment. Shout out, Jason. One final question I wanted to ask you, because fuck me, dude. We got 6 minutes till the show's supposed to be over, and I think we're going to have to probably make this a standing deal, because I got a lot more questions I want to ask you, and I want to peel back the layers of that onion that is your brain there, my friend. So that being said, not that you're an onion head or anything. You just got a lot of layers to it. That being said, my friend, you have taken some big leaps of faith in your life. You have been in the hallway staring down the fucking Reaper and said, hey, guess what? Fuck you. I'm about this action. Let's keep moving. For somebody who's in that same hallway, for somebody who is wanting to get into entrepreneurship, wanting to get into investing, or just getting up and chasing a dream and passion, like sometimes me and you just simply can only but do every single day, what is your number one piece of advice to that person?
Find the right dream. Most of our dreams, when we think that they came to an end, they didn't work, maybe it wasn't the right dream. Right? I went through every single thing I wanted to be in, and for some reason, I left. Right? It wasn't for me. I wasn't happy no matter what. Right? So, them dreams are not. Them dreams, them stories, are thought in your head for a reason. You feel them. So follow your dreams, not what the next person wants you to do. Because they don't think those dreams, right? And even when you tell them, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to hit them the same. I don't care who you are. So find the right dream. Stick to it. That's really it. Because anything else, you lose train of thought in your head. But if you stick to that same dream, remember why you started, just stick to it. Guarantee.
I love that, my boy. I love that. See, this fucking guy right here. This is the man that I know in this space. The man that can bring the fucking heat, and then all of a sudden just drop some absolute knowledge like that, and then turn around in the next fucking scene and beer bong a whole fucking beer. I mean, can somebody please just make a Baby O collection? We just need one-on-ones. Like, I don't need anything. Listen to him. We got fucking Shadow.
Hey. Chill. Shadow, come here. I apologize. My dog's go crazy, but guess what? I'm
gonna go crazy too. Fucking. Oh, let's go. We see the silhouette of a man beer bonging. Oh, and it's completely gone. Oh, I absolutely I love it. Hey, we love you guys. Jess, we love you. Here, you can scream at him. I'll mute you for a second. You can scream at him if you want. If you want to shut the hell up, I'll mute you for a second if you want. Either way, they should be good to go now. We're all good. Who cares? It's all good. Oh yeah, they're all set. They're all set. All right, so Jess, love you. We appreciate the hell out of you. Let's close out a little couple. We got Molly. What's happening? We appreciate you. Miss Londa Ray, find the right dream. Hearts in the chat. We got Victor. Ayo, Brew Crew. Hey, appreciate you, Vic. Thanks for popping in, brother. Sean Irish, once again. Brew Crew. Yes, sir. You know how it gets down here, guys. And you know what the point in time of the show we are at now. So without further ado, my friends, it's time for somebody to get extremely, extremely lucky and join the most amazing, most ridiculous, most hyped community out there that we have come to know and love as the ETH.r Brews. My friends, it is time to run that damn Twitter picker, if you will. And without, not this one. I need Twitter picker, not to mess up the entire stream. All right, well, good to go. Now, I want to show you this bad boy because this is a bad boy. This is a bad, well, maybe it's a girl. Maybe it's a bad girl. I don't know. That kind of sounds weird. So maybe I won't say that live in prime time. But that being said, let me show you a picture of this, what you guys might be winning. If you guys are watching on Twitter, if you're not, go right now. Follow Diamond Hand Radio, follow at ETH.r Brews, follow at Cap and Colt, and follow at Super McNasty. Look at him taking pictures. He's hype as fuck. Follow at Super McNasty. So you see all of the shit you got to do. Retweet the post. I'm drawing for it here in just a second. That being said, this is the ETH.r Brew we are giving away. This is courtesy of the legendary Doug Dimmadome, one of the OG members. Oh, not that one. That's not what we need. We need you not to see all that nonsense. Holy shit. This is not what we need. We need this. I hate when it takes everything away. All right, there we go. There we go. We're in business. That is the brew that we will have an opportunity. You will have an opportunity to win right there, live in prime time, my friends. Do you see that beautiful trait-filled brew? Okay, without further ado, my friends, it is time to hit that Twitter picker. Sometimes I tell you what, this doggone shit. All right, baby-o, let him have it while I get all this shit set up over here on this side. I got to get that tweet all loaded in here. Hopefully I didn't just, we should be all good. Yeah, you know, I got a bunch of random shit.
Diamond Head Radio, man. Come on. I need some Diamond Head Radio comments in the chat for my boy. If y'all with it, hold on. Salute. Woo! Let's go!
I absolutely love it, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate all your support and everything you do, bro. Like I would not be able to keep rocking and rolling in this space without you in my corner, dog. I appreciate the hell out of you so much. It ain't even funny. You're a madman. You're an absolute madman.
I appreciate you too, my boy. And like I say all the time, you're killing it by fucking self, right? We here to watching the bleachers. That's the support, right? They say the 12th man in the stands, right? That they're a team member too, but they ain't on the field, right? So this is your game, my boy. Oh, yeah, you killed it, bro. I fucking love it.
Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I wouldn't have anybody nobody else on in the first week too on a fortuitous Friday. So, hey, show him the O face. Show him the O face. Oh. Hey, there we go. We got Victor, a little Diamond Ant action in there. Hey, that's actually Hemp. We got Hemp. That's the real Hemp live in prime time. What up, Hemp? Let's go. Fuck yeah. Shout out. All right, y'all. Let's get serious. Not really, though. They don't need a description, though. Some people ain't got fucking time for that. We all know that. And some people ain't got time to have a banner, even though it would be cool. But they got to be a real-life human being. We need to see their face. We got to know what they're about, right? So, load it in. Continue it is. We got the entries locked and loaded. Without further ado, my friends, let me make sure we're all set. We are set. Continue. It's that time of the day. Kids, the Twitter picker of destiny.
Hey! My fault. Damn.
Has spoken. My friends, the winner of the ETH.r Brew on this beautiful Friday Door Show episode number 4. Somebody who's been supporting for a very long time, and I believe they are a member of the Brew Crew, but they needed an extra one in the doggone pocket, in the wallet anyway. My friends, the legendary. If this works for a second, here we go. Too amazing. Amazing. Let's go. So there you go. There you have it. I'm tweeting it out right now as we speak, in case you are watching on Twitter or wherever you are watching. Too amazing. If you're, I will drop that. I'll drop a more formal. Let me put this out. If you're not hearing this, tweet at Too Amazing. This is gonna be funny if I fucking say all of this and you're actually watching. So if you are watching, my man Doug Dimmadome is going to send that to you. He's the one that I tagged at the bottom. Now, be patient. Take a deep breath because gas has been absolutely fucking ridiculous. He's also probably working right now, so he doesn't have a whole bunch of time to do some shit. He's a very busy IRL man. First of all, thank you so much, Doug, for being just an absolute electric human being and offering up a giveaway today just to continue the vibes, keep pumping, keep pushing. I mean, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for continuing to support this show, support me, support everything in between. You are the shit. Appreciate the hell out of you. And then as far as Too Amazing, so DM him. That's why I added him in the post. DM him, flip him your wallet address, and whenever he gets an opportunity, he will send that over to you. Congratulations. Welcome to the Brew Crew. Let's go. Okay.
Brew Crew. Man, my boy. Okay, I like this, bro. This
felt
dope.
good. Felt good. We'll work out some kinks. We'll get some shit rolling. We'll see what we have for the next Baby O episode. But for now, it's a wrap. Paper, plastic. Baby O, thank you so much, my brother, for coming on, for sharing some of your story, for being an authentic human being. Always being a one-on-one and not fucking changing for anybody, because maybe in a past life for both of us, that would have been a bad thing. Or maybe we would have been looked down. But in this space, it's not. And you got an army behind you. I call you an influencer for a reason, because when you speak, the people listen. And I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for hanging out and sharing the good word here today, my man. You the shit.
Right back at you, my boy. Oh, but I'm going to let you know. Next week is going to be crazy. We about to be back in Vegas. Whoa! My boy, it's going to be the only word I can describe it with is, hold on. Let me fucking switch up the fucking tongue right now, man. Oh, man. So next fucking Friday, we'll be back in fucking Las Vegas, fucking Nevada, in the fucking desert.
Tony.
And it's going to get real. Real dangerous.
Holy fuck, Tony. Don't scare the people.
They should be a little scared because it gets crazy.
Tony, don't scare the fucking people, man. Come on. We got
Yeah. I can't hold it, man. It gets fucking crazy, cat. I cannot. I can't hold it back to hot show. You got me fucking sitting down for fucking an hour right now. I fucking need to move around, bro. And you know how crazy that shit was, bro? Oh my goodness, man. I was over here fucking itching, moving my beanie because I couldn't fucking move around. Oh my goodness. Hey, man, I fucking love you, my boy. I appreciate
I love you too, boy.
So much, man. Hey, keep killing it with the show. Shout out to Diamond Hand Radio. Woo!
Hey, shout out, my boy. I appreciate you so much. To all of you, before I do the usual send off, as always, we will be no show tomorrow or Sunday, just a Monday through Friday show here, kids. We actually have our boss in a way, the founder of the ETH.r Brews, coming on Monday. The cat's out of the bag. If you decided to tune in earlier, Duncan Rogoff, will he dox himself? Oh yes, he will. He even says, maybe I got to shave. I said, nah, let's Grizzly Bear Adams the shit out of that thing. So who knows what version of Duncan Rogoff we see. Maybe we even see him with a sailor hat and a cig hanging out of his mouth. I have no idea. But set your reminders now. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And get ready to keep growing the Diamond Hand Radio family. From me, from Baby O, from everybody out there that is part of the DHR fam, we appreciate you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for showing up and supporting this channel, supporting me, and spreading PLP through the airwaves. Remember, it is a fantabulous Friday to be alive. The rest is up to you. Make sure you sprinkle a little bit of that high quality PLP and kindness as you go about throughout the day to day, because guess what? It costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 soul, and 0 of them other shit coins you care to be invested in here at this point in time to do so. Shadow is hyped. Draco's hyped. It is a spectacular Friday to be alive. The rest is up to you, my friends. I will catch you on the flip side, but don't you ever forget that right here and now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Appreciate you, my friends. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.